Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
Just the
You're a
one.
single player, is that right? All right, could you give me your name, please?
Yep. Here we go.
I just thought, it's my job to ask, so.
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21? Cool, roger that. Okay, your buzzer is the letter B as in better luck next time.
If we're not going to fill out the forms like I set up last
You're
week...
behind the glass, Schmitty.
20 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds. Pay attention here and don't screw it up. As soon as you think you know the answer to a question, buzz in, then you gotta hit the number that corresponds to the answer you want. You got that?
All right, here we go. Lose the desktop and pick it to black. Okay, cue graphics. Guy, you okay? Okay, good show. Stand by.
Men back in menstruation. Period.
Okay.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, welcome to You Don't Know Jack. What's the matter? You don't got any friends? I'm just kidding, it's you and me. All right, we're playing solitaire, just you and the clock. Let's go. Okie doke, give me a category. 1. And the category is the backboard jumble. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. On your marks, get set, here's the question. The original purpose of the backboard in basketball was to help eliminate what? Missed free throws, low-scoring games, fan interference, or lost balls?
I think it would be lost balls.
Actually, preventing lost balls was the original purpose of the cup. Let's take a look at the correct answer. Before backboards were introduced in 1895, shots were sometimes blocked by fans seated behind the basket. Sounds like Shaq would have had an excuse back then.
Huh.
Okay, pick a category.
Number two.
The name of this category is Third Base from the Sun. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Okay, I'm sure all you amateur geologists know that the Earth's mantle is the part between the crust and the core. If the Earth were a giant Major League Baseball instead of a planet, what would be the makeup of its mantle? Leather, cork, yarn, or molten lava?
That would probably be lava.
Well, I think you're taking the phrase burning one in there a little too literally. And let's see the correct answer. A baseball's mantle would be the yarn between the cork and the leather wrap. I wonder if Mickey Mantle was into leather wraps. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Ooh, right in the threes. That's gotta hurt. 3.
This one's gonna be wrestling holds that really stink. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. If Pepe Le Pew decides to freestyle wrestle his latest love interest, what traditional French word should he be able to say to prove that he has held her long enough to pin her to the mat? Tomber, which means to fall. Frappe, which means to smite down. Endormir, which means to put to sleep. Or suffoquer, which means to smother. If a referee can silently say the word tombe while both shoulders are on the mat, the wrestler is pinned. And if you hear the French word for fall while you're in a romantic embrace, you might want to consult a sex therapist.
Ooh.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Score! Number 4.
The category is throwing things at the home team. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Hang on tight. Here we go. Based on what their fans threw at home games during the 1987-88 season, which company would have done well selling their product outside of the Central Michigan University Basketball Gymnasium? Spalding, Charmin, Eveready, or Land O'Lakes? When the home team scored its first basket, Central Michigan supporters liked to shower Dan Rose Arena with toilet paper. It was all the rage. And contrary to popular belief, it wasn't because they fielded a team of incontinents that season.
Huh.
How about it? Hit me with the category. Uh-oh, Test Nut Slick Crime
Gibberish
Store.
question time.
It's time for a Tinkerling Test
Your category for this gibberish question is strike-breaking pilots. The opening value on this gibberish question is $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Here we go. Tell me something. With what TV commercial jingle does this rhyme? Biff fly good.
Biff fly good, he fights strike. Biff fly good, he fights strike. Biff fly
Okay,
good,
here's a little
he
hint.
fights
A
strike.
bunch of kids say it. They say it in a commercial about a sports drink. Aid, something aid. It stars Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Okay, let's see if you know it. Start typing and hit return when you... All right, you held up for all the hints, and you struck out. Bummer. Hey, what do you want to be when you grow up, Billy?
Fight strike. Biff fly good, he fight strike.
Oh.
Yeah, you and every other kid in the universe.
Later, Keanu. Nice to see you. Nice to see you be here
Okey-doke,
today.
Give me a category.
Foul. Illegal handling of the balls, number 6.
And this category is the fight of the century. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Imagine that Don King has finally found a worthy opponent for Mike Tyson. In his next title bout, Iron Mike Tyson will actually be fighting an Iron Mike. How should Tyson train to best prepare himself for his opponent? Knock out clay pigeons thrown by traps, outclean the ball washer at the golf course, chase mechanical rabbits around dog tracks, or dodge baseballs thrown by a pitching machine. Ooh, sliced it. Here's
Crap.
what you should have guessed. The first mechanical pitching machine was known as Iron Mike. Now
Oh.
there's a fight I might actually pay $50 for on pay-per-view. Okay, pick a category.
Yeah, okay.
Under the rim with question 7.
Here's the category. We're cooking with gas. Okay, this isn't going to be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. Hey, wake up! It's your morning to make breakfast for the baseball team. You start off with dollops of runny batter on the first and second griddles. As you're pouring the next batter, a fly pops into the kitchen. According to the infield fly rule, what is true? It's okay, the batter is safe. The batter's fine, but you need a new pitcher. The runny batter cannot move elsewhere, or it's automatically time for some new batter. Assuming there are less than 2 outs, the batter is automatically out. You know what? Next time, just make eggs. Category time. What's it gonna be?
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Good 8.
Here's your category. Merry Christmas. Now get out of the way, old man. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. You know, I hate to say it, but I think Santa's getting a little senile. Santa has accidentally put your presents under the Christmas tree using a particular sporting event. If he's not careful, what might happen to him? He could get run over by a dragster, he could be pounced on by a gymnast, he could get chased by greyhounds, or he could take an arrow to the heart.
Cindy, have you been a good girl this year?
Santa!
This is the correct answer. A Christmas tree is the column of lights used to start a drag race. You know, the worst part would be if all this led to a sequel to that damn song Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. How about it? Hit me with the category.
The German judge gives a
9.
The category behind this question is, at least they're good for something. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Hey, 6 Brady kids? Why, that's just enough for a volleyball team. In an important volleyball match against the Bradys, Keith Partridge points out that the strap of Marsha's bra is showing. According to USA Volleyball rules, what is true? It's fine as long as everybody's bra shows. Alice may substitute until Marsha is decent. Keith gains service, or the Bradys receive a 1-point penalty.
I think Alice may substitute.
You call that an answer, sports fan?
No?
Too bad you didn't pick this. According to USA Volleyball rules, exposed undergarments are considered part of the uniform as long as all the other Bradys are wearing similar exposed bras. All 6 of them with exposed bras? Well, I think the boys are about to have another one of those long talks with Mike. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Hang 10. And the category is...
Remove your bike shorts and the doctor will be in shortly.
The right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. All right, get yourself set. It's time.
If an Ironman athlete training for a triathlon is having problems with the condition known in sports medicine as penile numbness, what should he change about his training?
The position of his bicycle seat, the amount of liquid he drinks, the insulation in his jockstrap, or the number of sit-ups he does.
I think it's the position of his bike seat.
Improperly adjusted seats can cause penile numbness in male riders. Curiously, these same seats have been known to increase the riding enjoyment for some female competitors. Okay, that's the end of round 1.
Okay.
Let's move on to round 2. Okay, listen up. In round 2, everything's worth double. You understand what double means? Times 2? Okay, let's go.
Sure.
Okie doke. Get...
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
I got no alibi for my score so far.
Run! Hello, this one's worth $6,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Godzilla is the Fenway Park's outfield as Niagara Falls is to what? Kauffman Stadium's outfield, Coors Field's infield, Pro Player Park's foul territory, or Three River Stadium's outfield?
I think that would be Kauffman Stadium's outfield.
Fenway's got a wall called the Green Monster, just like Godzilla, and the Kansas City Royals Kauffman Stadium has a waterfall past the outfield fence.
It will be the show for
And
the
all that
win.
running water explains why the outfielders always stand with their legs crossed. Okay, pick a category. The category? The G stands for. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. Judging by its nickname, which NCAA Division I basketball team might you think is made up of big fans of the actor who played Fred Sanford on Sanford & Son? Idaho, Marist, Purdue, or Marshall?
Red Fox. Marist.
Marist College, home of the Red Foxes. You got it right. But you're still a big dummy. Category time. What's it gonna be?
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Welcome track Cotter. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Okay, suppose James Buchanan High is desperate for kids to join the track team. If TV Sweat Hogs volunteer for the 4x400 relay and Horshack is designated the anchor man, what does he have to do? Run the first leg of the race, run the second leg of the race, run the final leg of the race, or provide television commentary?
He's running the last leg of the race.
He's running the last leg of the race. We expect him to win by a rubber hose. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Come on, Ref. Who's falling? 14. 14.
Sit down. And this category is no hot dogs, but terrific cookies. And this is $4,000 here. Okay, hang tight. Put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. All right, your local brownie troop has a champion tetherball team. Because of its history of stealing browns, which city should you avoid if you want to keep your brownie team local? Baltimore, Maryland, Newark, New Jersey, New Orleans, Louisiana, or Topeka, Kansas?
Baltimore, Maryland.
The Baltimore Orioles used to be the St. Louis Browns, and the Baltimore Ravens used to be the Cleveland Browns. So, Troop 529 will probably end up being called the Storks or the Pelicans or some other dumb bird name. Okie doke, give me a category.
It's question 15. It's question 15.
This one's gonna be the other dream team. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Let's say Steven Spielberg, David Geffen, and Jeffrey Katzenberg weren't quite satisfied with owning most of Hollywood and wanted to get little crowns to signify their greatness. If the three heads of DreamWorks SKG went in search of a triple crown, in which of the following sports could they not win one? Horse racing, baseball, golf, or bowling?
I'm going to guess Bowling.
No, there is a bowling triple crown, but I hear you have to actually have 3 heads to win it. Well, in case you're curious
it's
about
golf.
the correct answer, there's no triple crown in golf. At least I didn't notice one before I fell asleep watching to find out. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
Gibberish question.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish Tesco.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Why we can't have dinner parties anymore. Opening value for this gibberish question is 10,000 beans. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. All right, then tell me, with what famous quote does this rhyme? Don't let the punctuation fool you. Shy Pam.
Shy Pam, she guess. Shy Pam, she guess.
Okay, see if this helps. It's a famous boast. Boasting athletes? Come on. A boast by Muhammad Ali.
Got it.
Go for it. Type in your...
Here we go.
Congratulations, champ. What have you got to say for yourself?
Shy Pam, she ate guessed. Wait a minute. Was that supposed to be Muhammad Ali or Bob Dylan? Okay, pick a category. And the category is taking good care of the beaver. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. We all know that June Cleaver's a good mother. If it turns out she's also a good mudder, what can she do? Whip Lumpy's mom at mud wrestling, stomp Whitey's mom at the church rugby game, sprint past Eddie's mom in a downpour, or kick Ward's ass at the monster truck rally.
She would sprint past Eddie's mom in a downpour.
A good mudder is a racehorse that performs well in the rain. June doesn't perform well in the rain unless she's wearing her rain bonnet. How about it? Hit me with the category.
How many holes in golf?
18!
The name of this category is... Gee, Alice, that golf bag looks heavy. All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If Eve Plum, who played Jan on TV's The Brady Bunch, were competing in the LPGA tournament and started plumb bobbing, what would she be doing? Throwing a tantrum after a bad slice, determining the slope of a putting green, searching for a ball in a water trap, or tightening her grip on the club shaft?
I think it would be determining the slope of a putting green.
Holding the club in front of you and squinting an eye to see the slope of the green is called plumb bobbing. And if you see a different kind of plumb bobbing, it's probably Jan belting out Sunshine Day. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
Here's the category. And she did it all in a little white skirt. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. For the life of me, I can't remember. Who's that tennis player? You know. She won that tennis championship in England more often than anyone. That singer with the wild glasses wrote a song about her. She beat that old guy in an exhibition match. What's her name? Margaret Court, Billie Jean King, Martina Navratilova, or Chris Evert?
Billie Jean King.
Billie Jean King. As of 1996, she won more combined singles and doubles titles at Wimbledon than any other player. She beat Bobby Riggs in that famous battle of the sexes, and Elton John's Philadelphia Freedom is about her. Just thought you'd like to know.
I did not know that.
Okey-doke, give me a category.
Today I learned.
The category is Beauty is in the Eye of the Beer Holder. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Ready on the trigger? Pull. If there were an international beauty pageant in which each contestant represented a spectator sport, who would win the Miss Popularity competition? Miss Baseball, Miss Basketball, Miss Soccer, or Miss Auto Racing?
I would go with Miss Soccer.
With fans in over 150 countries, Miss Soccer is one popular gal. And that's in spite of her strict hands-off policy. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
All right. Let's make it rock, folks.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And one more thing, not all matches are equal. Remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Who's playing whom? That's your clue. You're playing the attack. Good luck.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. Okay, film portrayers. Reagan, Ronald Reagan. That's De Niro. Cooper? It is Cooper. Gotcha. Super Trooper. Gleason. John Goodman. Billy Dee.
Woo! All right, way to crank them out there. Let's see what they did to your score. That's the game.
Player, after a performance like this one, you deserve to have your own
I feel
star
proud
on the
of it.
Sports Trivia Walk of Fame. And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it. Because...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show. Cue commercials. Thank you. Cookie, what's going on with the contestants?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Is your daughter living up to her full endorsement potential? If you just said no, it's time to consider Igor Garoli's gymnastics boot camp. Igor teaches discipline.
What are you eating?
Just an apple.
No more food until you are back down to 75 pounds, you fat cow.
Ouch!
Igor teaches courage.
Igor, I broke my ankle.
Walk it off, cry baby.
And most of all, Igor teaches love.
You won the gold. I'm so proud.
Igor, I won a silver.
Get away from me.
And on Igor's training regimen, there's no need to worry about those pesky menstrual periods. Igor's girls say girls forever.
What are those, breasts? Get out.
I'm developing.
Get out.
Igor Garoli's gymnastics boot camp. It'll be the best $30,000 a year you ever spent. Call now.
Honestly, that was not... I was expecting it to be a lot worse than that at the end. That was You Don't Know Jack Sports. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the comment section, the thumbs up button, and the notification bell to be informed when we drop more videos. Subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Tickets Please Gaming, as the arcade is now closed.